everybody, hope you're well. Now this weekend is Father's Day, and that means that we have to give our daddies even more love than we normally do. We need to show them how special they are. So I thought I was going to read you this story that you could listen to with your daddy, so you can tell him how much you love him. And this book is called Guess How Much I Love You. Are you ready? Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Mr. Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. Can you see him up there? He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. "Guess how much I love you," he said. "I don't think I could guess that," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "This much," he said. Little Nut Brown Hare stretched out his arms as wide as he could. Can you see there? Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. "But I love you this much," he said. That is a lot," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Can you see? His arms are really big. You see that? "I love you as high as I can reach," said Little Nut Brown Hare. Can you see he's stretching up really tall? "I love you as high as I can reach," said Big Nut Brown Hare. "This is very high," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I had arms like that." Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached the tree trunk with his feet. "I love you this way up to my toes," he said. Can you see him? Here he is, look. "And I love you all the way up to your toes," said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. Can you see? "I love you as high as I can hop," laughed Little Nut Brown Hare. Can you see him hopping there? Can you hop? And he was bouncing up and down like a bunny rabbit does, or a hare. "But I love you as high as I can hop," smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Can you see that? "That's good hopping," thought Little Nut Brown Hare. "I wish I could hop like that." "I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river," cried Little Nut Brown Hare. "I love you across the river and over the hills," said Big Nut Brown Hare. There's lots of love, isn't there, going on here? "That's very far," said thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. Can you see? What can you see up here? Moon. "I love you right up to the moon," he said, and closed his eyes. "That's far," he said Big Nut Brown Hare. "That's very, very far." Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into a bed of leaves. Can you see that there? He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." Now that's a really nice story, isn't it? So you could share that with your daddy. You could listen with it together, and then you can talk about how much you love each other. Have a lovely day, everybody. Bye.